Hello, it's me, Nick, or NationalFreak. I'm here with my good buddy Greg. Say hello.
Hello.
That is Greg.
Yep. I don't think I've been on here on this channel or doing any kind of Let's Plays or anything since like 2015 or so.
I think so.
It's been like almost 5 years.
It's been a minute, but I'm very excited because everyone watching this video knows what this game is at this point. It is old news, but Greg, you were probably the one man on earth that doesn't know what this game is.
I have no idea what's going on. I genuinely and I've come into games before. I'll be honest, in past Let's Plays, I've come into games before, but I've seen other people do it on YouTube and stuff. I've been off YouTube for a long time, so I know nothing about this. All that Nick's told me is that it's like some kind of visual novel, and I'm like, well, all novels are visual, so I don't know what that means. So this will be brand new for me, and I guess it'll be fun for you guys too.
Okay, so looking, because you're not an epic gamer.
No, what is an epic gamer a qualification? Is that like a...
The fact that you don't know what an epic gamer is makes you not an epic gamer.
Is that like a rank of gamers?
Okay. Enough chit chat.
Okay, like there's lieutenant gamer, sergeant gamer, general gamer, and epic gamer.
You're not an epic gamer.
I'm not an epic gamer.
Okay, click new game. Let's get this started.
Okay, let's do it. New game. What's my name?
Whatever you want. Good sir.
My dude.
All right, my dude.
I'll be my dude.
Is it Wednesday? Okay. I'll take this, I guess.
Okay. Oh, are we doing the voices?
Yeah. So
gotcha.
we'll each take a character. So when they pop up, we'll figure out who wants to.
Yeah. You go.
I got that because I know who this is. Hey.
Take it. It's a female.
This is the main character, so you can take him.
Okay. So I say his. I'm gonna say his like. Sorry guys, I'm figuring this out. So I say his like internal monologue.
Yeah, this
too?
is his internal monologue. He'll also speak out loud too.
Gotcha. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
You can click anywhere and it'll go.
Oh. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay. She really likes running.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You always say... I am dyslexic, by the way, so I'm going to mess a lot of this up. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I have one tiny bead of sweat from running. That's mean, my dude.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Womp womp. Fine, we're not like a couple. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. You waited for me. I guess you don't have to do it to be... Oh my god.
You can do it.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Spit it out, Sayori. Spit it out.
Shut up.
Whatever you say, Sayori, you and your stupid, like not... you don't even look like you ran anywhere. Like, it looks like you intentionally styled your hair that way.
I'm wearing a vest made of fish scales.
Right.
It's smelly.
So we cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
They're so speckled. By the way, my dude, have you decided on any clubs to join yet? Or on a club to join yet?
Well, there's the Cool Kids Club. A club?
Sorry, not that.
Like for baby seals? Told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either.
That's not true.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
Yes. I have it right here. 8:53, Wednesday, November.
It's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Like I'm in right now. This is the dream.
God, you're just a total weeb.
That's what she said.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'm just trying to read it.
Yeah.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Do you know what a NEET
Heck is a NEET?
So it's like a Japanese word for, it stands for not formally educated. It's like it's more in Japanese, but it stands for not educated or in the workforce or looking for work or to become educated. Like you chose to.
That sounds great though.
Yeah,
Screw you, Sayori. You don't tell me how to live my life.
Yeah, but you chose not to, like, be in education or have a job. You're just like a hermit. It's it's meant as like an insult.
I see. Well, yeah. Whatever.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. Oh, wait, no, that's not what he said.
Just two all rights.
Just two
Three's
all rights.
too many.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy and gets you off my back. No promises, though.
But will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
No, I just said no promises.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because I'm such a misogynist, apparently, in this story. More than that, I'm surprised I haven't let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much of it makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head.
Now we're here!
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. The end. No, after I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Credits roll. That'd be great. I would love it if the game ended that way. I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
You're gonna start?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the anime club.
Occur.
Occur.
Why am I still talking like that?
I don't know.
Hello?
Oh gosh, she's here too. Sayori. She must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Hey, you're the only one left in the classroom when you were spacing out.
Thanks.
I thought I'd catch you. I can't read minds or nothing. I thought I'd catch you up and come out to the class, but I saw you sitting here spacing out, so I came in.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Don't be impressed by that. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club. And
Sayori, your eyes don't even match your hair.
date me.
They're supposed to match your hair. Everyone knows that. Everyone else in this place, their eyes match their hair,
But the
and you're all
contrast
mixed
is
up.
nice.
I don't know. I'm not.
I feel like it'd be like very just brown colored. The blue pops.
The blue. Well, no, her hair's pink. That doesn't
It's like
pop enough.
It's like a brown.
No, it's like. Hold on. We need to do a colorblind test for both of us because
There's another character with legit pink hair that you'll see.
Okay. All right. There's no way I'm going to your stupid club. It's a club for girls.
Me.
Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Oh, what a nerd.
That's the title of the game.
Oh, she's vice president of this game. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Aw, come on, please, Mr. Weeb.
No, why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. And that member is your penis. I skipped a line.
That's alright. Make cupcakes and everything, whatever. Don't make promises you can't keep, and bring me a cupcake. Can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's just so cunning as to have planned all this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a stupid cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go. We're going in the hallway.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Me too.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. And it's empty!
Everyone, the new member is is here.
Sorry, nobody is here. And also, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, okay. Whoa, where did the heck? This is a vampire club.
This is girl 1. Okay.
Girl 1. So do you want me to be girl 1?
Yeah, you can be girl 1.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. You can be girl 2. So that's the pink hair.
Yeah, that is the pink
Okay.
hair. Seriously, you bought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Okay, go.
I'll be this one.
Okay.
I don't know what she sounds like. I could just keep doing high voices, I guess.
Hang on, I think I got one.
You got one? You just do all the voices. I'll take girl 1 and me.
Okay, I got the other 3. No worries. Ah, my dude, what a nice surprise.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation.
Yeah, so you just said 3 dots.
Yeah, no, sorry. ... So apparently there's like a vampire, a girl struggling with her identity, or a male struggling with her identity, either way, and someone from Sweden.
Well, we don't know. It's just a very general accent.
No,
But we'll call it Sweden.
We'll call it Sweden. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. 2 out of 3 at least.
What you mean? I'm your father.
No, that's not this voice.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Punk.
If you want to say something, say it.
That's my line.
Sorry. Sorry. Natsuki.
Humph.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, and her deep voice makes me think she's probably a man.
I'm 40.
She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
They're delicious. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back toward the other girls, except she's standing right next to them, so she must not have said it that quietly.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest in the club. And Leonardo, he's the leader of the group.
Leonardo. Raphael, he's the cool one. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Well, I've seen friends like 3 or 4 times, so I think I know her pretty well.
That Monica, you stupid bastard.
Swedish Monica.
That's right. It's great to see you again, my dude.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year.
Hang on.
She rejected all of my advances.
How is her skirt flipping up that direction?
That actually makes no sense at all. See, I think I figured it out. This room just has air vents, like, littering the whole floor, so no matter where someone's standing, it could just, like, Marilyn Monroe, you know, to that position.
I guess yeah, it's the floor vents.
Yes,
Very old
yeah,
school.
Yeah, very old. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league, which is why she rejected me so. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, my dude. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Okay, back up. I'm sitting next to Monica, okay?
Hey, you. I'll get the cupcakes.
Yeah, you do that.
Made them. I'll get them.
Alright.
Sit the fuck down. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I wet myself. I'm so sorry. Okay,
and how about I make some tea as well?
They all wiped away.
They all just did in a very old school PowerPoint fade, left the room. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table, except they don't, because I'm looking right at them. Sayori mentioned it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Why? I don't know.
To come out of it, I guess.
I suppose so. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I'm an idiot. Natsuki probably...
I see how it is.
probably marches right to the table, tray in hand. I'm playing hard to get with Monica.
Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da.
Oh, wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes. Sorry, I expected bunnies.
Butts?
No, I expected bunnies. I don't know. Decorated to look like little cats.
Enjoy your bunnies.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you're such a good at making Natsuki. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Here, I'll just take Natsuki. If you're doing that voice, I can do that voice.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm having fun. Unless you want Monica, I'm not down with her Swedish voice.
I'll figure something out for Monica.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Just hurry and take one.
Sarah goes on first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious and nutritious.
She talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. She's disgusting. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet.
I'm quiet.
I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. The cupcake must be poisoned. And yet, I really want a cupcake. So I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. But also, I can't feel my face. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I poisoned it or anything.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
I made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. I mean, Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You dummy.
Alright. I don't like Natsuki very much, but don't tell her I said that.
I'm right here.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation.
Do you think we'll have to date them? Or like
Wait.
try to like romance them?
Oh, like each of the characters? I don't know,
Or
man.
like you pick one.
Oh, I do? Oh, okay.
I'm saying maybe. Do you think that?
I don't know. It seems like this is just a dating sim that you set me up with here. We'll kind of see. Unless it was poisoned. Yuri returns to the table carrying
Prepared
a
to
tea
die,
set.
Powers.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us, like, permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Duh. I guess?
Alright, what you want to do?
I don't know. I feel like I should give her an accent.
Maybe she should be like very formal and like British.
British?
Like, formal British.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... I mean, insulted, Yuri looks away. Gosh, I'm just so sick of Monica.
That's you.
Oh, that's me, sorry. I mean that, you know? I believe you. Well, I mean, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. I almost read that as she relieves herself. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider literature club? Club? That's a hard word. I was afraid of this question because I don't want to be here at all.
A question!
Oh no! Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I was practically dragged here by... Oh, sorry. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs.
I wanted to get jiggy with it on my own accord.
Right? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know.
Her switching into that position is very shocking.
I know, it's jarring, isn't
It's
it?
like, pow, my back gets snapped.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Wait, what happened?
If you click outside of the text box, it goes away so you can see the whole picture.
And that's that then. Credits roll. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Like a real club.
Like a real club. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream.
Monica is really such a great leader.
With really, really poor dreams.
It's like I'm trying to like hold her hand behind the box.
Yuri also nods in agreement. A nod. Then I'm surprised I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
Especially with this lame music.
Yeah, right? This music sucks. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I've noticed I've gradually transitioned into sounding more like a man. Disregard that, and just focus on the accent. So you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
This is not the man you're looking for.
Right. But it makes school events like that festival that much more important.
Look at my sweet bosom.
My bosom distracts from the drastic changes in my voice.
Me too.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Apparently getting me to join this club. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So my dude, what kind of things do you like to read? Your hair's purple. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? It's like hentai, but like without
the
boobs. No, it's still
there's
there's the boobs.
So you're a manga, not a manga guy?
I don't know. Is it manga?
It's either one, really.
I've never read one.
It's like Caribbean. Well, I've got one right here if you want it.
Oh, okay. I've genuinely never read one. I don't know. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking.
I think it's like a tomato kind of thing.
Tomato. Okay, I'll call it manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Perk.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
I'm quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
Once I learn to read.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, although she's holding no teacup.
Oh, yeah.
And is rather just putting her arms behind her back.
Trace that rim.
Yeah. The rim of what, you might ask? I don't know. Her arms are behind her back.
Oh my god!
I mean, I'm just going with what I'm seeing here.
I call it my teacup.
Oh man. Oh, remind me not to take up her offer for a cup of tea ever again. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, like this one right here.
It's chunky tea.
Chunked with corn. You know, I like to read a lot of fan fiction. You know, this fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I stopped paying attention after the teacup comment. She seems so reserved and timid that since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Basically, she sucks at working with people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of you and your lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror, not horror. Horror.
Why? That is such a hard word to say.
It's difficult. I really hope I hope I don't have to say that with a British accent. I don't even know where I'll go with that.
It's like someone's like, I made a scary book, and there's a monster in it, and he goes horror. It's like, okay, Tim.
Yeah.
Why did I use my dad's name?
That's a good question. I read a horror book once. Oh, you said horror. I'm sorry. I read a horror book once too. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level.
This pencil.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
That's what I grabbed.
Really? You wouldn't expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Well, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror. Horror.
So you're an ugh and not a ugh kind of guy? Ugh.
Well.
Ugh.
You know what? Ugh-hahado.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Did she poison me? I don't know anymore.
Why is it kicking in yet?
Right? That's right. You usually have to write about these you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? I don't know where my accent's going, man. I really don't.
What? I'm not cute. What gives you that idea? Just because I'm small?
Well,
And you can grow bigger for a split second while you speak?
It's true. It's weird how they're doing that. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Whisper it. Give it back. You're supposed to recycle.
Fine. I think it was a bit of friend fiction, you know what I mean?
Hey, your cupcakes, your poems. I feel a little woozy. Everything is just so cute as you are. It's just as cute as you are. Little button face.
She does look like really high though. Like, I don't know many people who talk to their friends like with their eyes completely shut, but
She's just really.
she sidles up behind Natsuki
I'm a sidler
and puts her hands on her shoulders.
on her teacup.
Yeah, right.
I'm not yet. My eyes have become greater than or less than marks. My nose is. I don't know math.
She was so angry that Sayori just vanished into thin air.
Sucked her up in her teapot.
Yeah, apparently. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Yeah, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I don't. Actually, I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Well, okay, I tried. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Natsuki, let's cut to the chase. You're writing erotic poems, aren't you? I'm not a very confident writer yet.
No.
I understand how Natsuki feels. I mean, sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing it to oneself. Okay, Yuri, you're the worst.
Like when I wrote myself this email and reminded me to buy milk.
That's why I only ever buy stamps to send myself letters in the mail, and I wait 3 to 5 business days to see what I said.
I only use mail because I love waiting 2 weeks.
Let's go! Make a video! Your own real video camera. Super size! Play back the fun! Super fun! Super fun!
And we're back from our commercial break. So, where were we?
Wives, am I right? Go ahead.
Alright, thanks for the theme music. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. She said, again with one hand behind her back. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe, if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I mean, I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I want everyone to read everyone's poems.
I didn't know I was supposed to bring
We
it
all
home.
vanished.
Everybody vanishes and I'm alone again. We sit in silence for a moment. Sorry. I misread that.
For a month.
Sit in silence for a month. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. ... Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. That rhymed. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
You're a poet and you didn't even realize it.
I didn't. Yeah, it's true. I'm a poet, and I had no inkling that that is what I was. That way, everyone is even.
I'm odd. ...
Yeah,
let's do it! Hands in!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get all a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I keep doing different versions of a British accent. I can't stop. Isn't that right, my dude?
Monika needs to loosen up. Look how tight her arms are.
Right? She's got fists. She's just balled up and with rage.
She's just talking like, let's go home
just-
and write a poem.
Everybody do something! Nobody wants to join this club because you guys suck! Monika smiles warmly at me once again. So I'm just pointing out the fact that nobody seems to want to do this, except Sayori. And for some reason we're gonna do it anyway. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. and you guys are not making a great case.
You son of a bitch.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but all I came for was a cupcake, which I'm pretty sure was poisoned anyway.
God damn it, he hasn't died.
I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Everyone looks at me, and they're about to say, "But you can never leave." All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes and evil glares. But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Someone's cutting off all our feet!
Yeah, right? What? There's this little gremlin running around cutting everyone off at the ankle.
I got your feet. I'm putting on my feet wiki.
What?
On the foot wiki.
Don't tell me there's a foot wiki, dude.
Dude, come on.
Don't tell me I'm on there. If I'm freaking on there, I'll be so upset.
Oh, we're gonna look it up. You probably are.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's another story for another time. We don't need to do that on this channel, but
I'll
oh
link
my
it.
god, don't even. Anyway,
Greg has a foot video.
I know it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be a funny story about my feet, which I didn't think that was like a thing at the time.
It's a
And-
big thing.
It's my most popular video to date. Okay. You all,
Show
I'm
feet.
defenseless against these girls because I can't feel my limbs and I'm tied to a chair. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' ankles are put back on and they put on an inch. They all light up.
Yay, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. All right, get off. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really did just come here for the cupcakes, I'd be like super pissed.
Yeah, what if I did?
Super pissed. Okay, hang on. I've got a great idea for Monica's voice.
Okay.
The Lost Mikey official. I'm Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. That's tough to keep up, though.
I'm
If you
I'll
wanna
give it a
do
shot.
that, you
I'll give
go
it a
for
shot.
it.
If I can't, I'll give it back to you.
Okay.
Welcome to the literature club. That's hard. That is very hard.
See, it's tough to keep up. Unless you're saying Michael Caine.
That's true.
Michael Caine. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? That was a good one. That was a good pun. Write a poem to... My goodness, are you alright?
I had a weird verb for a second.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. My dude, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, your skirt's doing that weird thing again. You might want to, put tape on that or something. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, there's the anxiety.
Oh, God.
I'm vomiting.
Anxiety poops. It's blasting out my teacup.
Okay. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Earl Grey.
Oh boy.
Hey, my dude, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Oh my god, leave me alone. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stay after school for clubs. I see your game now.
Trying to seduce
Sure,
me.
might as well. You 12-year-old looking
Yay!
pinkish brown
I'm 12
hair.
and a half.
Oh my gosh. This isn't gonna fly, Sayori. Now the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club, though? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls, and maybe eat some more cupcakes. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Because that's how it always works out. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
All right. We get to write a poem.
Oh, we get to write a poem? Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Okay, so whenever you click on a word, the character will bounce, and that will be a word that is for
That,
them.
like, resonates for them. Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to impress one girl more than the other, then you want to put more words that resonates with them than the
Okay.
other ones. So,
But Monica's not on here, so, like, what's the point?
oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's all good.
I
Let's just do it.
personally like Sayori.
I mean, she's like super annoying though.
Okay, well then who do you want to go for?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not emotionally invested at all. I'm just playing a character, but my character seems to be most interested in Monica. You know?
Yes, but she's the president, so you can't date the president.
Well, shoot. Okay.
Maybe not
purple hair, I suppose.
Yuri?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. What do you think she's like?
She likes horror, so
Dark?
pain.
What?
Shoot. What?
Okay,
Pain.
Climax.
Climax.
Contamination.
Wait, hold on. Pain, climax, broken.
Suicide. Or bouncy.
Broken heartbeat.
You're all over the place, man.
I'm all over the place. Effulgent. I don't know what that
is
mean. Sensation.
Nibble.
Wait, was nipple?
No, nibble.
My effulgent nipple. Whatever that means. Somebody Google that.
Fantasy.
Clouds.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Vertigo.
Whistle.
Whistle. You're going for Natsuki hardcore.
I'm not trying to. This is a mistake.
Poof. Poop. That's poof.
Oh, okay. Hurt. Kawaii. Why? I don't know.
Heaven.
Tragedy.
Jeez.
Crimson.
Papa.
Fester.
Oh, there was one that said boop.
Did it say boop? Oh, okay. Doki. That's the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
Doki Doki.
It's also a Japanese term for a heartbeat. Doki, doki, doki.
Oh, that's not at all what a heartbeat sounds like, though.
Does to Japanese people.
Are Japanese heartbeats different?
Yeah, you put the stethoscope up, it goes doki, 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 doki. Oh, that's a sick beat.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, sick beat, bro.
Sick beat.
Defeat.
Friends?
Oh, horror.
Horror.
Massacre.
Email.
Secretive.
There we go.
There we go. Secretive. Marriage.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see where we ended
You're
up.
kind of all over the place.
Kinda.
So that was kind of the good stopping point.
Yeah, that'll work.
So next time we'll get to share everybody's poems. But actually,
right.
before we go, let's save the game.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. Awesome.
Return. Well,
All right. Thanks for watching.
well, actually, we got like 10 more minutes. Let's go. Let's
Let's
keep
do it.
going. Let's keep going. We're on a roll.
Hi again, my dude. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least you kept my word. A lot of words. Put them on this piece of paper here. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, my dude. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it because you're an idiot?
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
Hey, you know, I don't like you. You're short and weird.
You're short and weird. Not. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year.
She's right.
And last year, too.
Yep.
And I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us goddamn seriously, then you won't see the end of it because I will cut out your eyes with a cupcake.
You need to be serious about literature to join this club. We can't just be friends here. There are no friends in the literature club. But it's about the literature.
Cutthroat. Like cutting your throat.
Cutting your throat. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Ooh! Manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga and says mangaka instead.
Monica is literature! Bitch.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki disappears into the abyss.
Plops.
Never to be seen again.
Don't worry, guys. My dude always gives his best as long as he's having fun.
Well, I ain't.
He helps me with my busy work without even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room.
I have never done that. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting.
It's distracting me from my house.
Yeah, right? I'm all the way across the street and I'm like, good lord, let me fix this. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
Oh, you sociopath. Did you set your house on fire so I'd have to come over there?
I tried.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and my dude can be good friends too.
Yeah, if you set your house on fire, maybe.
I'll set your house on fire. Set your world on fire.
Sorry. Oh, wait, that's you, sorry. Dot, 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 Sayori.
You dropped them.
Dropped a bunch of dots. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Yuri brought you something today, you know.
Sorry. Wait, sorry. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. Like, seriously. Oh, well, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not, and can everyone just shut up for a second? What do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, you never think, do you? Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. I don't even want it. So it ain't
It's
nice
already stupid.
You can't disappoint me anymore. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. I mean, like, whatever. All right. Well, here, as she reaches again behind her back.
It's my teacup.
She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out because, like, you never read a book before. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's short reads, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
SNC Spot Run? I love that one.
Right? And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Like, discuss the literature.
Green Eggs and Hame?
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Or knowing how. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this as I threw it in the trash. Phew.
It stinks.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. Because I know it's slower than mine, okay? I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging through the closet.
Rummage.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It's the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. But, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Dot.
You dropped your dots.
Yeah, that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. Dot. I was just, spacing out. Dot. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. Dot. It's fine. Dot. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm rereading a bit of this, so... Dot. That's the book you gave me, though, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Dot. Exclamation point. I want to make that clear. I mean, just curious, but how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Suspicious, no?
Which one's the real book?
Yeah,
Which one do
right?
I shoot?
These can't both be real. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, long hyphen, that's not what I meant. I mean, long hyphen, I just happened to buy 2 of them, on accident. I just, grabbed them both and they charged me extra and I paid them and I didn't know what to do. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me.
Damn it,
but
you
I
can see
still
the
can't
cupcakes in
figure it out. Because I'm kind of dense. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
When I got home, I looked up the synopsis on Google.
Right. I looked up Cliff Notes almost immediately. It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway, Yuri? Well, Yuri closes her book and scans her eyes over the back. She hasn't even read it. She's just pretending to read it. I don't know how to read. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover, like the Illuminati. All right, I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange because they're actually part of the Illuminati. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from human experiment prison. They cut all her toes off, and they make her eat them, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life falls apart. That's kinda dark, isn't it?
Sweet, now I don't have to read it.
Yeah, right? Well, thanks. You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, but that dark turn came from nowhere.
How does Portrait of Markov sound nice?
I don't know. Yeah, Yuri gently giggles all of the sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, my dude? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so like, don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. Oh, kind of a freak. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different, and I think she might want to murder me. It's just that those kinds of stories, they just challenge you to look at life in a strange new perspective, like, how could I kill this person?
Or tilting my head slightly to the left. Wow, a new perspective.
Yeah, right? New perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy they believe in, oh my gosh, she's actually a serial killer.
Jesus.
Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. So, yeah, make sure you leave your door unlocked tonight, too. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Just step back a few steps. I haven't lost interest or anything, except I totally have. Well, I guess that's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I look at these other things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, you know. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's...
How, like, every time I put my hands behind my back, I'm rimming my butthole.
Right.
I just thought...
I forgot I made that joke. And yeah, how's it going?
That's going to stick around.
That's going to stick around. I really don't think you need to worry.
My finger's stuck on my butt.
That just means you're passionate about reading. And other things, like killing. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's...
What is it?
Well, that's true. It's actually kind of a murder club. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. I mean, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. All right. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. She pulls out a knife. Yeah? She pulls out a gun. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. She has 4 guns pointed at me and 2 knives sitting on her desk.
And I do not see them.
Yeah, and I'd say you seem a little apprehensive.
Because Natsuki clawed on my eyes with a cupcake.
Right. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh, that won't be a problem. You won't be here long anyway. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yura means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. My goodness. It's not a particularly bad thing, but I am a little creeped out. Yuri's in the corner of my eye.
Jesus.
Where'd she go? She's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. She has a knife to my throat. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Also, take that knife away from me. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
It hurts.
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Right?
Spread them apart.
Guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Because you see, it's been a long time for me, and so despite all the red flags I'm getting, I'm still interested. Here.
A picture.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. That same forefinger that she was using just moments before.
There's weirdly a stain on the corner of the book. It stinks.
You
Smells like Earl Grey.
You can keep this copy.
Like, okay, I'll give you the other one. It's just covered in shit. I don't like reading it anymore. This book is shit.
This is gonna be a long pause because I'm just laughing so hard. Oh gosh. Okay, I do the same with my right arm. Oh, this might have to be a stopping point.
Just say it's a game.
That way, turn the page, and you slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side.
Ew.
Oh, but in holding it like this,
Prevent stains.
we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Oh man,
The stench is too much. Okay, well,
yeah, we'll take a break here.
holy crap. Okay.
Holy crap, that's right.
Okay, so join us.
Thanks for watching, guys. Oh man,
There's more to come. Believe me, we haven't even gotten to the good part. I promise.
we haven't. Oh boy.
Oh, there's so much more, man.
Oh, this will be fun.
This is great. All right. Goodbye.
Yep. See you next time.